could rewrite your public narrative from scratch, is there anything that you would do differently? Is there any part of you that feels any sense of imposter syndrome?
There's a conversation with you.
With Harry.
About how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
That conversation I'm never going to share. But at the time it was awkward. I was a bit shocked.
Can you tell us what the question was?
No, I'm not comfortable sharing that.
Okay.
It's a girl.
So Meghan Markle, on the recent Emma Grade's podcast, decided to offer us another fascinating glimpse into her world. When asked if she rewrite her public narrative, she wistfully suggested that she preferred people to simply tell the truth. Now, this is where things get interesting. What struck me as utterly bizarre was Emma Grade's follow-up, or rather, the lack of follow-up. The question, if you could rewrite your public narrative from scratch, is there anything that you do differently? Now, that question yielded the desire for truth, right? But from whom, Meghan? From who is the truth being withheld? And critically, Grit didn't press the issue. She didn't ask, and who are these people you are referring to? It begs the question. Is this Meghan's another deliberate strategy? A page ripped straight from the Oprah playbook, isn't it? Another carefully curated moment designed to generate intrigue without concrete accusation, much like her previous high-profile interview, where racism was alluded to, but specifics remain frustrating, elusive. And here is the kicker. The part that truly makes my head spin is not just the royals, is it? Meghan's statement is deliciously vague. She didn't explicitly state the royal family. This open-ended phrasing allows her narrative to cast a wider net. It could encompass journalists, commentators indeed. It could encompass anyone who has dared to offer an observation, a critique, or even a simple factual report on her public life. While I, for one, don't have any particular beef with Meghan, my commitment lies in the pursuit of truth. Of truth, Meghan. And that necessitates forming my own observations and my own opinions based on the material presented to us. But what I'm sensing here is Meghan's desire to shift the very foundation of her departure from the royal family. It feels like a conscious choice to step back and more like a carefully constructed narrative where she was perhaps asked to live, potentially in the shadow of some alleged personal controversy, like a supposed pregnancy complication, if you know what I mean. It's a subtle recalibration of the story, and one that frankly leaves one wondering who is actually being asked to tell the truth and when or if we'll ever hear it without layers of carefully placed ambiguity. That wraps up this episode. Thanks for listening. If you like it, please subscribe. I'm here for the truth, sharing personal observations and personal opinions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.